Yeah, good day. We are going to look at January 2020 paper 2 question number 9 on geometry and trigonometry. A circle shown below has center O and the points A, B, C and D line on the circumference. The straight line passes through the points A and B. Angle CBD is 49 and angle OAB is 37. We are asked to write down the mathematical names of the straight lines BC and OA. The line BC and OA. Now B and C are points on the circumference, and the line joining any 2 points at the circumference is called a chord. It is called a chord. And O is the center and A is a point on the circumference. The line joining the circumference to any point on the circle is called a radius. Okay. We move on to the next part of the question. They said determine the value of each of the following angles. Show detailed working where necessary and give a reason to support your answer. Now what we have done here on the right is to take out the triangle pertinent to the angles we need to find. And in triangle AOB, O is the center, therefore AO, as we said, is a radius, and likely OB is also a radius. So therefore we can say in triangle AOB, OB equals OA radii therefore angle at A is equal to the angle at B, which is equal to 37 degrees. And the other fact, we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. So we write that out, that x plus 37 plus 37 is equal to 180 degrees. And the reason is angles of AOB. So x now would be equal to 180 minus 74, which is equal to 106 degrees. Moving on to the other part of the question, I have to find y. Now in triangle BCD, O is the center. Therefore angle C is what we would call the angle subtended at this, the angle subtended by the diameter. So therefore this angle is 90 degrees, or angle in a semicircle. So we're going to say straight off that angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Angle in a semicircle. And then we can use the same fact that we use in the other part, that the sum of the angles of our triangle is 180. So we're going to say that y plus 49 plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. Sorry, I'm going to erase that. 180 degrees. Therefore y is equal to 180 degrees minus the sum of this, which is 139. So therefore y would be equal to 41 degrees. And here the reason is angles in a triangle. You have to remember to make sure that you identify the reasons. Now in part B of the question, the diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows the route of a cruise ship from Palm City P. So it starts here at P and it goes to Q, Quayton, then it goes to Rivertown R. The bearing of Q, this point from P, is 133 as identified by this angle here. And the angle PQR is 56. And they give us a length of 2 sides here. Okay, so that's the diagram. And we need to calculate the value of the angle W. Now these two north lines here, this one and this one, are parallel. They are both running from, they are north lines. Okay, so what I see is that this angle here, 133, is alternate to this angle here. So we can straight up say that W plus 56 is equal to 133 degrees. Alternate angles. Therefore W is equal to 133 degrees minus 56, which is equal to 77 degrees. So that is quite easily done. Now we are asked to determine of the bearing of P from Q. P from Q. Let me drop the north line here too also. Not very straight, but alright, so we just take that part out of the diagram. So the bearing of P from Q is the angle made from north at P in a clockwise direction. That's this angle here, to the line of sight of Q from P from Q. So it will be this angle made. This angle is made up of 3 angles. This is 180 degrees. Here is 77 and here is 56. So the bearing of P from Q is equal to 180 degrees plus 56 plus 77 degrees. And this gives us 313 degrees. Pretty straightforward. Now they ask us to find the calculated distance PR. And here again I've taken out the relevant triangle. Now let us look at the information that is given, because we have to analyze the information that is given to know to use which rule. Now we are given 2 sides and the included angle. Whenever you have a triangle to solve and that is the only information given, you cannot use the sine rule. So the only one is the cosine rule. And it is identified by having the 2 given sides and the angle between the 2 given sides. So we say that this side now, the square on this side, PR square RP, is equal to 210 squared plus 290 squared. So it is important that you know rules, and most of them, some of them are in the front of the booklet. This is 210 times 290 times the cosine of the angle between them, which is 56. So this gives us 4, 4, 1, 0, 0. Just a minute. Plus 84100 minus, when we calculate it, we get 121,800, and the cosine of 56 is 0.559. On reduction, this gives us 128,200 minus 68,109.70. On reduction, this gives us 60,090.30. So this is RP squared, what we need RP. So we take the square root of both sides. When we take the square root of RP squared, we get RP. So this is the square root of 60,090.30. Using our calculators, the result is 245.13, and the units is kilometers. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That next time I post a video, you will be able to get a notification.